All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back doing some modern games. So to decide who's going to go first, it's going to be this bear making the decision. By the way, it's Chubby versus Atkst. This is Chubby.
Yeah.
And
this is
Atkst. And then the deck list for these monsters. I should probably say what decks we're playing first. So I'm playing a deck called Thundercats.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, and you'll know why that is called that in a little while. And you're playing a deck called Demigod Dredge, which kind of explains what it does in the title. But anyway, let's decide who's going to go first. So presumably you're the black dice and I'm the white dice.
Yes. Nine to 3.
9-3.
So I guess I will go first.
Right. Game 1. My hand. Show it to the people at home.
It's my hand.
And I believe you were on the plate.
Swamp from me, and it's your go.
Draw for turn. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and lead with a Scalding Tarn, which we will then promptly crack, going to 19. And that will fetch me a basic mountain.
A mountain.
Basic mountain. And then
mountain versus swamp.
Yes.
Well, mountain versus swamp.
Yes, and they're both from trying to cheat there, apparently. And they're both from a premium deck series, actually. Fire and Lightning and Graveborn.
Graveborn. Yeah. I never remember the name of this one. The Dredge or the Reanimator.
Yeah, it's Graveborn. That's what it's called. Goblin Guide. Smack for 2.
Reveals a demigod.
Ooh, a demigod of revenge. He's gonna get his vengeance.
Now you know where
later.
the demigod of demigod devotion comes from.
Yeah,
Demigod Dredge. Sorry.
To you.
Draw that. Play a Tectonic Edge.
Sure.
And pass the turn.
Well, that Tectonic Edge. Not a huge fan of it, so I'll play a land that's pretty much immune to it. In the form of a Flagstones of Trocaire. And it's time to get our Thundercats on. Oh! Thundercats and whatnot.
We just got the cats.
And
there's the thunder.
We're going to throw out some thunder, too. Alright, so Sparky and Goblin Guide will now bring the thunder.
To Gerard's orders.
That is Gerard's orders.
Yeah, we're going to take that 5, going to 13.
Alright. And a turn, Sparky dies, as most static electricity does, goes away for the time being.
That's my go?
Yep, you go.
Draw that. Swamp. Liliana. Sacrifice a creature.
I think it's time for Step Links to say goodbye.
No more kitties.
No more kitties.
And yeah, it's your go.
Alright. Well, first things first, we're going to throw Goblin Guide at Liliana.
Revealing.
Hey, you gotta land out of the deal. You gotta play a Clifftop Retreat.
Does.
That is true.
I don't know why I put the dice in the graveyard. I'm going to take Liliana away.
I think we'll say go. Decisions.
Gemstone. Alright.
Sure.
And yeah, let's do it. Gerard's orders.
Gerard's orders. Alright. Wonder what you're gonna fetch with that Gerard's orders.
Demigod to the graveyard. And wow, there they are. A Semi-Dios to my hand.
Semi-Dios de Venganza. All right.
And pass the turn.
I'm going to bolt you twice on end step.
Ooh. That takes me down to 7.
Yeah. And then we'll untap and draw. Okay. So, I think it's time to toss some goblins. Play a Sacred Foundry, untapped, going to 17.
What?
Followed by an Elspeth, Knight Errant, who will go to 5 to toss this goblin guy into the air, and I will strike you for 5. Feeling a smallpox. All right.
Going to 2.
2.
To you.
Question is, can you deal with this full-out assault on the senses? All right. 3 mana.
Maelstrom Pulse.
Okay. Elspeth down.
No more Elspeth.
No more Elspeth.
Now, a smallpox.
Oh. All right. So, obviously sacking this, and sacking this. And we'll take 1 damage, going to
1.
16. And
I will discard Demigod.
Of course.
Sacrifice a swamp.
All right. Flagstone's trigger. I will fetch up a Sacred Foundry, which will come into play tapped. Not that it has much choice in the matter. I'm assuming you're done.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that a burn spell?
No, it's Flagstones. Go. Have to be a little dramatic, of course.
Yeah.
This stage in the game.
Oh, wow. That is like the top deck.
Is it the top deck of the century?
How do I do this? Let's Tectonic Edge your Cliff Trop Retreat.
All right.
And then let's go for a black and a green.
Cliffs. Intriguing.
For Life from the Loam.
All right. Well.
That's what I top decked.
Yeah.
Just when I was running low.
Mm-hmm.
All comes back. Gotta go.
It's a pretty good top deck. It's a little better than a Flagstones, I think.
And then I can replay a Gemstone Mine.
Yep.
And pass the turn.
All right. Go.
Untap. Drop. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Can you remove my graveyard from play?
The Gemstone Mine.
That is a Gemstone Mine.
So close. But no, you got me, because all I can do is get an Eternal Witness.
Okay.
But short on the smallpox.
Yep.
By mana.
A little shorter than the pox.
So yeah, that's game 1.
Alright. As per usual, no sideboarding, because sideboarding doesn't make any sense. When there's 2 decks that you know the deck lists, and they're made to fight against each other. And we know the matchup going in, so the sideboard could just be full of hate on both ends. But, yeah.
Sideboard 15 cards in to screw your opponent over.
Yeah. I could just turn to a blue deck all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So I'm playing blue now.
Playing blue.
Got Scalding Tarns. I mean...
There's no more kitties.
No.
No more counter spells and Jace. Not good Jace, just...
Now it's just the... It's
a mill Jace.
What do
that
people do?
wouldn't work.
What do people do normally? They throw... what do they throw in the bathtub to electrocute themselves? It's the classic
toaster?
thing. Is it a toaster? Yeah. Yeah. It's the toaster tub deck.
Toaster
that sounds
tub?
fun.
It does
Yeah,
sound
make
fun.
a toaster tub deck.
I don't know how that would work.
Well, you got water.
Yeah.
And you got static.
Oh.
You got electricity. And it flows through the water. Alright, game 2. Show my hand to the camera. Keep
this one.
Alright.
So over in Catacombs.
Yes.
We're getting overgrown tapped, and I'll say go.
Alright. Draw for turn. Planes. Also, premium deck series, Slivers. Toss out a kitty.
Kitty.
Alright, to you. Kitty.
Hopefully
Everyone
the
can
kitty
dig
doesn't bring the lightning with it.
He could bring the lightning. I'm gonna pet this kitty. Oh. That's the sound that this kitty makes. Oh, he has flavor text. Let's have a look at this. Nothing quickens the predator's blood like the unfamiliar sense of new hunting grounds and the meeting and the what's a word? Mewling cries of new prey. It's exciting.
Herborg and go.
Okay. No turn 2 smallpox. Well, let's go ahead and play an Arid Mesa and get a landfall trigger and attack you for 2.
He's going to be abruptly decayed.
Oh, you're going to decay this kitty? That's not very nice of you to do to a kitty.
He's glad he didn't have his lightning.
Yeah. But you know what he did have? A sibling.
Of course he did.
They were twins in the litter. To you. Ride the lightning.
Play a swamp.
All right.
And say go.
No lily for the kitty.
No lily for the kitty.
Crack. Nah, I'm not going to crack that. Almost did it. Almost did it on habit. Don't play much Boros colors.
Don't play much landfall.
No. We will, however, play a Scalding Tarn.
Ooh.
Get a landfall trigger. Attack for 2.
Well, that one's going to meet the same fate. It's going to be abruptly decayed.
All my cats are decaying. There must be mold.
I think you're feeding them wrong.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll pass turn. Why not?
I will cast
Some orders?
some orders.
All right. Some orders. What are you going to order up?
Demigod and a demigod.
You got those from Subway because it's Jared's orders.
Yeah.
The cold cut combo.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah. I mean, if my sandwich looked like that, I'd probably take it back. Just the thought.
Yeah, he kind of
doesn't
looks
look
like he's like
appetizing.
coming out of mold or something.
Yeah. Well, you have been decaying.
They must
There's
they
a
must
lot
have
of
left
mold.
it out,
Maybe.
you know? And then like the mold gained sentience and
Yeah.
become a demigod.
Hmm.
That's what happened.
What other demigod did you get?
The Japanese one.
Japanese one. All right. Sounds good.
And yeah, it's your go.
Well, because I don't want lands and my kitties are all
Yeah,
rotting
no
in
more
the ground,
kitties.
I'm going to crack both of these to save time and fetch up 2 lands. Sacred Foundry and
A.
Sacred Foundry. 2 different arts.
2 different hearts.
Which one do you like better?
I kind of like
New
the
one or old
anvil.
one? Well, they're both anvils, kind of. This one's just closer up.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's like an anvil-shaped building.
Oh yeah.
And that one's just on the stairs there.
Okay.
Although I think I
like that one. Yeah.
I think I prefer the new one just because it shows more of the city, and I'm a sucker for some city.
Who doesn't like cities?
Draw for turn. Proclamation. You know those kitties that were all decaying?
Yeah.
They're back.
They're back.
They had children.
But you had to crack the fetch lands
That's true.
for them.
I did.
So.
But here's another one. Go. Man, these kitties are multiplying like rabbits.
Verdant Catacombs.
You got it.
Crack
Show me
that.
the kitties. I wonder what's coming. I mean, in theory, you didn't have to crack it because you could have herborged. Tapped it for some mana.
Overgrown untapped.
All right. Something coming.
I needed the green, actually.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I was expecting to take 10 to the dome.
It's not a
From those
bad plan.
Rancid sandwiches.
But,
Oh no!
you kind of left an opening.
The kitties! No! My poor kitties.
And then we're going to use the other green for some mulch
Okay.
from the kitties' corpses.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I get a verdant.
One thing.
Nothing good goes in the graveyard.
No.
Hoping for another demigod, but
yeah, that'd have been pretty swell. That'd have been peachy keen.
And sure go.
Oh man, I can't believe you killed 4 of my kitties. That's just rude. It's a rude thing to do.
You had to bring them back from the dead just for
kitties.
them to be dead and then use as mulch.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and throw out another Sacred Foundry. This one's signed, however.
So you got like 3 different ones now.
Yep. Sort of. And I'll pass turn.
So now you know what's coming.
I do know what's coming.
A demigod.
Some beets. Some rancid sandwich
demigod,
beets.
when he comes into play, he goes and finds all his brothers that are in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And then they gang up on you for 10.
Those are not good. Those are not delicious treats, those sandwiches.
Play gemstone mine.
Sure.
And sure go.
Well, it wouldn't be Thundercats without the thunder, so let's bring the thunder. Bolt you.
Bolt me.
What are you at now?
13.
13. Untap. Draw for turn. And, as we all know, this wouldn't be a Foursquare Studios Magic game without some foosties. So, let's go ahead and make ourselves a foostie.
You got a little snowman
We
buddy
got a little
there.
snowman pal. I'll play fetch.
He's already
land.
taking his head off.
Yeah.
Because he just knows what's happening.
Yeah.
He's trying to hide.
Yeah.
He's like, maybe if they don't see me.
Yeah.
Maybe if I don't see them, they won't see me.
All right, go ahead. I mean, maybe you want to attack this Elspeth. It's pretty it's pretty alluring, this Elspeth.
You know what I got to do?
It's a foostie maker.
Yeah, it does make foosties, but before the game ends, we gotta...
Oh, no! You're going to kill all the foosties. Oh, the foosties.
And then 10.
10 to me. I go to -2 and lose the game. Could go to -4.
Good.
All right. Game 3.
Game
Chubby will
3.
be on the play. And I see that we're exchanging faces.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this hand.
Well, you were making a face, so I made a face back.
Yeah. I think this hand is keepable.
Yeah.
Show
Yeah.
the folks at home. All right.
It can work.
Okay, so let's lead with planes and a figure of destiny. Hopefully he lives to get promoted.
Maybe.
To you.
No promises.
Yeah. Actually, I just realized this. He gets promoted to death because he goes from a Kithkin to a Kithkin spirit. So his promotion is like a hatchet to the neck.
You're stronger when you're dead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You've worked your way to the top.
Overgrown tapped, and sure go.
All right. Let's go for a mountain. And a Sparky. And I'll attack you for 5 because I'm going to give my little figure here a promotion.
That takes me to 15.
Give him the axe. All right. Sparky down. To you. So what does he become after this? He becomes a Kithkin Spirit Warrior.
Yeah.
So
then he starts training in the underworld.
Ooh,
like
yeah.
Goku.
I like that. Yeah, Goku did do that. With those 2 really flamboyant, colorful dudes.
Yes.
In Hiffle.
Verdant Catacombs.
You got it.
Taking my life points even lower. To just find us regular
You're
swamp.
digging deep. Somebody's phoning. All right.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. My little figure here. So let's go ahead and drop a mountain into play. And swing at you for 2.
I'm not going to block him.
You're not going to block him.
No.
Well, I'm going to leave it at 2. Pass priority.
I'm going to abrupt the cam.
Oh. Should I promote him in response? Probably not.
I was hoping you would promote him.
Yeah. It's not worth my time and effort.
No, it's not worth the mana.
No. Oh, you poor, poor soul. You're going to be turned into lava. To you. You know, he just wanted to get to the top. You know, he wanted to climb the corporate ladder like this.
Like that.
People don't climb ladders like this, but he does.
He climbs ladder however he wants.
He climbs horizontal ladders. Do those exist? Horizontal ladders? I guess
Maybe.
scaffolding's kind of a horizontal ladder.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like those crane dealies.
Let's put out a gemstone mine.
Alright, gonna go mining.
Yeah.
And what did you find in there? Was it a blue gem?
An eternal witness. Putting Abrupticate in
Alright.
hand. And go.
You found that. Actually, that looks like something that you'd find in a mine. Like an abandoned mine, you know?
Yeah, that's like overgrown.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well.
In like an underground jungle or something. You like mining and you're like, hey, there's a jungle down here. I don't know how that got here, how it works.
Yeah.
On account of there being no sun, but it's there.
There's a jungle out here.
You seem to have a disproportionate amount of red to white.
I do. But that is kind of helpful in this scenario. I'm going to go ahead and... What am I going to go ahead and do? I'm going to lightning bolt that.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to lightning bolt you.
Ooh.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Well, I'm going to untap and draw.
Not quite ready to turn my my little buddy here into steaming hot magma.
Not yet.
Not yet. Steaming hot magma.
Vert Catachrome crack.
You got it. Catachrome crack.
Catachrome crack.
That sounds awesome. Catachrome.
Catachrome. Catacrack.
Sounds like something that should be in Mirrodin.
Does.
Magma. That's that. You know, I feel like that's just what this guy says all the time. Just, every time he does it, just magma.
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 That's what that's the hand. Just magma.
Yeah. He has flavor text too. Fools dig for water. Corpses are gold. You've been digging. The Earth's real treasure is far deeper. It's Figure of Destiny.
He's the real treasure of the earth.
Yeah. He's the treasure.
It's because you put a hatchet in the back of his head and buried the body.
Yeah.
Which is what fools dig for.
Mm-hmm.
It's at his spirit. That's what you find.
Yeah. Yeah, you could probably make some money off that. Start one of those like ghost hunter shows. It should be Grim Magma Mancer. That sounds cool.
Grim Magma Mancer.
Magma Mancer. Hard to say, but no. I'm gonna visit you in response.
Yeah.
Getting rid of these 2 bits of static electricity.
And Life from the Loam, returning to Verdant Catacombs.
Sure. All right.
And to go.
Draw for turn. Let's go for a tapped Sacred Foundry. It's all sacred and such. To you.
And it's Foundry.
It is a foundry. Those are the 2 things that it is. It's also signed 3 things.
Swamp.
I signed this.
You signed that?
Yeah, that's my signature. I want to do that with somebody like
No
someone's like, "Hey, can you go and get the sign for me?" And then you just sign it.
Demigods.
Oh, just 1. Ouchie.
Yeah, just for 5.
15. Shucks.
And to go.
My poor front end. Static electricity. Bzz.
Going to 5.
Scalding Tarn. To you. Is this going to be the race of the ages?
Maybe.
It might be. Unless you have another one in there. Which you very well might. Yep. Some more vengeance
It's a
coming my way.
semi-Dios.
Sorry, it's some Venganza coming my way. I will go to 5.
And to go.
You're at 5 also?
I'm at 5 also. Battles of 5s.
I'm going to crack Scalding Tarn.
You have to be difficult, don't you?
I have to be difficult. Well, I don't want to have a good chance of drawing land there.
That's true.
Do I have any more? Yeah. Should have plenty. Should have plenty. Look at the cool picture one, though. Cool picture one. Screw it. Let's get a Sacred Foundry tapped. Now, you realize I have basically 1 out.
Yeah, proc.
And it
For
evolves...
the 2 sparks.
It involves getting back some dudes.
I want to cut your deck.
You can cut my deck all you want. You can cut the cheese. No, don't do that. Don't cut the
Don't
cheese.
do that.
It's hot enough in here
Can
right
I cut
now.
Frosty in half?
You could do... Yes.
Okay.
You can slice right there.
Bzz.
Take those 2 balls apart.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I just have this Foosty? Can I just have him?
Sure, why not?
Well, I'll tell you why not. I could topic a Boros charm.
Oh, that's true. He can't attack.
That's true.
He's got doopiness.
Okay, yeah.
It's not summoning sickness. He's
No.
just got doopy sickness.
Yeah, doopy sickness. Okay. Cut me. Not literally. Chubby bleeds.
Right there.
Right there. Okay. Let's put Doopy Foosty over there. Instead of untapping on my untap step, he taps.
He taps.
All right.
Is it the card?
No!
No, it's not.
But I will play this.
You will play that.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. And draw. And I will throw a pulse at the Frost.
Oh, you always got to kill the Foosty right before the death. Okay. All right. So that was another match of Modern. And next time we might branch off into doing some other formats like Legacy or maybe a little cheeky bit of Vintage.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we'll see you next time. And words of wisdom, words to live by here.
Stay frosty.
No.
He's been afflicted by smallpox.
He's not affected by that. He had it when he was a kid. He's got a bad case of arthritis.
That is a pretty bad case of arthritis.
Hunchbacked.
He's been abruptly decayed.